Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017.
Leading off tonight for
it's
the
Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next.
Number 39.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. One away. Into the box, Jose Altuve, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hey now. Pitch on the way. And that's too high, ball two.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jose Altuve is the second out of the opening frame. Freddie Freeman is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 now. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box now. Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To third, Lamb takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jonathan Schoop. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Designated hitter, Jonathan.
Line drive to left. Forsythe has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pilar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Evan Gaddis now standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So striding in, Christian Yelich. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
The shortstop,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.J. Hardy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now a hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Hardy rounds the corner and is headed home. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. Joaquin Soria is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Freeman. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. He's got it one away. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to the right side. Pilar is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Freeman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled his last time up, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. One thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. In the air out to right. Pilar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Schoop.
Swing and a line drive to left. Forsythe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Stephen Vogt will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 85, Stephen Vogt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, J.J. Hardy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Kiermaier comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. That misses. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Jake
First
Lamb.
pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. Forsythe will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting
at the plate, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Turner in foul ground. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Ready once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now. Action in the Mets bullpen now.
Logan Forsythe.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hit hard back up the middle. Altuve for one. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 31.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. He reached on a single in his first try. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Starlin dives. What a stop. The throw. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fernando Abad.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 58, Fernando Abad.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. It's going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Altuve.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Hardy's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 38.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 5.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Forsythe has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar.
Leading
He
off
homered
for the
earlier
Jays,
and is 2 for 3
right
to this
fielder,
point.
Kevin Pillar.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. That's inside. 2-0.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Popped high in the air. Freeman has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Starlin Castro.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. Man at first after the 2-out walk. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Evan Gattis.
That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Stepping in.
The left fielder, number 20.
Chris Davis will come on to pinch hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Davis.
Carter Capps is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Peterson.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Bounced weakly near the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Luis Valbuena.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He's
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Logan Forsythe.
Softly on a line to third. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Up next for the Blue
At
Jays,
the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center
So
fielder,
coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And a foul pop behind the plate. Vogt has a play, 1 away. Digging in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Lofted in the air out to right field. Pillar's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.